As we grow older, many of us notice that making new friends becomes increasingly difficult. Unlike our school or college days when friendships seem to form effortlessly, adulthood brings new challenges. Work, family, and personal responsibilities often take center stage, leaving little time or energy for building new connections. In this video, we'll explore why forming friendships after 25 can feel so tough, and what we can do to overcome these barriers. Let's start by understanding how our social lives change as we transition into adulthood. Our youth were surrounded by peers in school or university, making it easy to meet new people and form bonds. But after 25, our social circles often shrink. We may move to new cities for work, lose touch with old friends, or simply have less time for socializing. This natural shift means we have to put in more effort to meet new people, and sometimes it can feel awkward or intimidating. Recognizing this change is the first step toward building new friendships as an adult. One of the biggest obstacles to making friends after 25 is our busy schedules. Between work commitments, family responsibilities, and personal goals, it can be hard to find time for social activities. Even when we want to connect with others, coordinating schedules can feel like a logistical nightmare. This lack of free time often leads to fewer opportunities for spontaneous interactions, making friendship building a more intentional process. As we age, our priorities shift. Career advancement, romantic relationships, and personal development often take precedence over socializing. While these priorities are important, they can unintentionally push friendship building to the background. Many adults find themselves focusing on their immediate family or professional network, leaving little room for new friendships. Understanding this shift can help us make conscious choices to prioritize social connection. Another reason making friends becomes harder is the fear of rejection. As children, we're more resilient to social setbacks, but as adults, we may worry about being judged or not fitting in. This fear can prevent us from reaching out to others or accepting invitations. Overcoming this anxiety requires vulnerability and a willingness to step outside our comfort zones, but it's a crucial part of forming meaningful connections. School or college, shared experiences like classes, sports, or clubs naturally bring people together. In adulthood, these opportunities are less frequent. Without regular shared activities, it's harder to find common ground with new people. This means we have to be more proactive in seeking out group activities, hobbies, or events where we can meet like-minded individuals and build new friendships. Technology has changed the way we connect with others. While social media and messaging apps make it easier to stay in touch, they can also create a false sense of connection. Many adults find themselves scrolling through feeds instead of engaging in meaningful conversations. To build real friendships, it's important to move beyond digital interactions and invest time in face-to-face meetings. Building trust is a key part of any friendship, but as adults, we may be more cautious about opening up. Past experiences, betrayals, or disappointments can make us hesitant to trust new people. Developing trust takes time and repeated positive interactions. Being patient and consistent is essential for forming deep, lasting friendships in adulthood. Life after 25 often involves moving for work or family reasons. This can separate us from our old friends and make it harder to maintain close relationships. Long distances mean we have to rely on digital communication, which isn't always as fulfilling as meeting in person. Overcoming geographical barriers requires effort, planning, and sometimes creative solutions to stay connected. Unlike in our younger years, making friends as an adult often requires taking the initiative. Waiting for others to reach out rarely works. Whether it's inviting a colleague for coffee or joining a local club, being proactive is essential. Taking small steps can lead to meaningful connections and help break the ice with potential friends. As we mature, we often value quality over quantity in our friendships. Instead of having a large group of acquaintances, many adults prefer a few close, trustworthy friends. This shift means we may be more selective about who we spend time with, focusing on deeper, more meaningful relationships rather than casual connections. Social anxiety can be a significant barrier to making new friends. The fear of awkwardness or not knowing what to say can hold us back from reaching out. Practicing self-compassion and reminding ourselves that everyone feels nervous sometimes can help. Gradually exposing ourselves to social situations can build confidence and ease anxiety over time. Shared interests are a powerful foundation for friendship. Joining clubs, classes, or hobby groups can help us meet people with similar passions. Whether it's sports, art, or volunteering, engaging in activities we enjoy increases the chances of forming genuine connections. It's all about finding the right environment where friendships can naturally develop. Once we've made a new friend, it's important to nurture the relationship. Regular communication, shared experiences, and showing genuine interest help friendships grow. Remember, building strong bonds takes time and effort from both sides. By being supportive and reliable, we can turn new acquaintances into lifelong friends. Making friends after 25 may be challenging, but it's far from impossible. By understanding the obstacles and taking proactive steps, we can build meaningful connections at any age. Remember, friendship is a journey, not a race. Embrace the process, be patient with yourself, and celebrate every new connection you make along the way.